today. I'm here with a candle review of Alpine Cheer. This is one that recently came out before Christmas, so it's been out about a month now, probably, maybe even a little bit more than that. But I just finished burning it, so I'm going to tell you my thoughts. Alright, so the packaging on this I think is absolutely beautiful. I gave it a 9 out of 10. It's got this beautiful turquoise colored wax. It's got these kind of rainbow colorful mittens. It's got this kind of glittery effect there. And then of course it has the wonderful embossed snowflake lid. So very colorful, very pretty. Absolutely love the way that this one looked. Alright, now the scent description says, add cheer to your winter with the crisp fragrance of mountain balsam, cedarwood bark, and snow white cranberry. So based on the scent description, this should have three things, balsam, cedarwood, and cranberry. So first and foremost, you're going to get some balsam in this, but it's not as strong or as pure or as simple as fresh balsam, which I actually like. For me, fresh balsam is a little bit too strong, a little bit too balsamy. I'm not really into a pine evergreen scents. Those just aren't really my thing. So this one is not as strong, and so because of that, I actually prefer this over something like fresh balsam. You basically get like a balsam note, but it's got kind of a sweetness mixed into it. So cedar is usually like a sweeter wood, in my opinion. So it's kind of got this balsam scent primarily. This is definitely like a balsamy pine scented candle, but it's got this kind of woodsy sweetness to it, which I'm assuming is the cedar wood bark, but it does have this kind of sweet note mixed in there with it, and in a way it kind of dilutes the balsam. And so because of that, I actually really enjoyed this because it was kind of fresh balsam, and they've turned the volume down and kind of mixed something else in it to make it more of like a complex scent instead of just straight up balsam like fresh balsam is. So I actually really enjoyed this. Performance on this, I'm really only going to give it a 7 out of 10. I really didn't have any major issues. I didn't have any drowning wicks or anything like that, but it had like the puny wick syndrome, and so it'd be burning and the flames would be like little bitty where you could barely even tell if it was burnt. And so because of that, it took forever to burn. It took like a week or so for this thing to burn out, and that was burning it like every single night. So that's kind of a good thing because you get your money's worth, but like it was bad because you don't get the candlelight. I would have to like literally get really close to it and like look down in it to make sure that it was still burning. And I've actually had that same issue. I'm burning the holiday candle from the same collection, and I'm kind of getting the same thing there, so it could just be the wicks in this particular collection. Again, not the worst I've ever had, no drowning or extinguishing, but definitely not the best I've ever had either. The throw on this one, I'll probably give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It was a nice, strong, solid throw. It's not one that you're going to be disappointed in. You can definitely smell it if you're in the same room that it is burning in, but it's definitely not a house filler or super strong like pumpkin pecan waffles strength. So it's just kind of like your standard Bath & Body Works throw, which again is more than most candles are. But yeah, a good 6 or 7 out of 10. Definitely was not disappointed in the throw of this candle. Now, would I repurchase this candle? Yes, I actually would repurchase this candle. I'm not really into, like I said, the balsam, evergreen, piney scents. They're just not really my favorite, but this one was really nice. I really liked the added sweetness to it, and it just made it more appealing to me because those aren't traditionally my favorite type of scent. So I kind of like that they took like a balsam scent and kind of zhuzhed it up a little bit. So I don't know, I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was great around Christmas time. So let me know your thoughts on Alpine Cheer. Of course, you can get this during the semi-annual sale. I believe it's half off, or $10, $11. They kind of change it every day. I think yesterday the candles were $10. Then today they were like half off. It just kind of depends. So just watch your emails, and yeah, let me know what you thought of Alpine Cheer. I definitely thought it was a nice one. I don't believe it's a repackage of anything I've smelled before, so I definitely give it a thumbs up for that. Alright, so that's it for now. I'll see you next time. Bye.